Good morning, everybody. It is about 7:15 in the morning. This is your continuation of the Hurricane Milton ride-along. I am tired. It's Wednesday, October 9th, 2024. So to catch you up, sleep last night was near unbearable. It was horrific for me. I've had back surgery in the past, and there's a certain necessities I need to sleep, and I was not able to do or access any of them. So sleep was almost zero. But here we are. Update on the hurricane. It has targeted a little further south of where it was originally projected to hit, so that took us out of the crosshairs. Still projected to hit as a category 4, which is pretty freaking significant. Pull up the radar for y'all, because that's what we do. We look at the radars. So gonna let it play for a second, and right now, well, hey, oh, wait, what? Come on, AccuWeather, get it together. So right now we're getting hit with a bunch of yellow stuff. It is currently raining. And then you see Milton blinking out down there whenever it pops back up. Any second now, right there. But now it's projected to hit further south in the Sarasota area. It is what it is. Only hope for the best, right? So we're good. It's just raining right now. It's really not any winds. Night shift didn't have anything really significant to report other than flooding in our usual areas. So that's nice. But we'll see what the rest of the day comes. Today we're supposed to just continue going through the neighborhoods and keeping an eye on things. There's parking lots where people have parked their vehicles on higher ground, so keep an eye on some of those for those folks. And that's about it. So, and take our calls for service as per usual, which hopefully are near non-existent. So that's your update, folks. If you're anywhere in that area in Florida, be safe. Hope you're prepared. Oh my God, just dropped it. It just slid right off of the steering wheel. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out and start doing work. So, real quick though, I was just thinking about it. There are a lot of ambulances from across the country that have come to Florida to help evacuate hospitals, nursing homes, and elderly and or handicapped people that don't have a way out. Those guys are awesome. That's what I used to do for hurricanes. I would get deployed to other parts of the country or different parts of the state to help with that. It's exhausting. You're going nonstop. You're working with people you've never even seen before and never will see again. But what's nice is everybody makes it work. It goes pretty smooth. Then your top of the line, actual heroes of everything are the linemen. The electrical guys that come in after the fact and get our power back on. Because let's face it, we're all princesses every one of us when it comes to power and electricity. Some people handle it better than others, but we all want that power back. Those guys are the heroes. So don't be like Texas and threaten them. What's that gonna do? It's fucking stupid. Thank them. You know, be thankful for them. So that's my quick little tidbit. I'm gonna get out here and do some stuff. I'll catch you up later. See ya. What's up, wonderful people? Just coming to you with another little update. It's currently about 10 minutes till 4. Still day 2 of our activation, so it is still October 9th, 2024. So, trying to sum this up, we were kind of broke this up into 3 phases. Phase 1 is basically was going out, making contact with people, you know, trying to encourage them to leave the area, because especially if they lived in a flood zone or a mobile home park. You know, there's a lot of mobile home parks that are like 55 plus communities, and they're old mobile homes. A lot of them are built back in the 70s. There's some newer ones, but there's some older ones, and you know, most of them were leaving, and you know, some of them were staying and whatnot. But that was phase 1, is making contact with people, everything, you know, trying to assess how things are beforehand. And phase 2 is like impact, and we're kind of pretty much leaving phase 1 and going into phase 2 now. Just general look. You got a lot of rain. It's not, I guess it's heavy rain. It's constant, and the wind's been picking back up. So there's a lot more wind than there was earlier, and pretty much right now people decide they want to leave now. Kind of because a lot of places are done doing evacuations. You know, I'm sure there are some contacts that, you know, we could get in touch with to get some people, but a lot of the EMS and stuff are getting prepared for impact. You know, they're kind of getting ready to hunker down and stay steady where they need to be, so they can get to people afterwards. But yeah, during phase 2, we're more or less watching roadways for flooding, down power lines from wind, stoplights, and, you know, communicating with our EOC and letting them know so they can get the proper people out to either put signage up or fix the problem. Sorry, thirsty. So that's where we're at now, is phase 2, just kind of observing, reporting, you know, what we see, you know, anything of great importance, you know, gets put on the list. And then once the conditions get too bad, you know, we get brought in to shelter until conditions lighten up, so we go back out, and that's when we start figuring out if we need to start doing rescues and, you know, all the same other stuff, reporting debris issues, power outage issues, all those things, which kind of starts falling into the phase 3 of rescue, debris reporting, traffic control, and on top of all that, still doing calls for service as they come in. Get a lot of alarm calls, a lot of Karens with suspicious vehicles, you know, because people are trying to park their vehicles where they're not going to flood, and somebody's parked in the street near my house, they're not allowed. Give it up. Like, it's a bad time for everybody. Let them park, whatever. I'm not saying that you shouldn't report a suspicious vehicle if it's suspicious, not just parked. You know, you got a couple dudes rolling around a couple times in a busted up pick 'em up truck, kind of looking deep at places. That's suspicious. But someone who parked their car and walked back to their house, it's not that suspicious. Different strokes, different folks. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of going on a tangent there. That's where we're at now. Is just kind of reporting in. Take a quick look at the good old radar here, and see the eye of the storms over here. It looks like this current band is about to stop, and we'll have a lot less showers coming our way. So it'll clear up for a little bit, but it never stays clear. It'll pop back when that band makes its way around again, and you know, winds will be picking up, all that jazz. So I'm still safe. For anyone who is wondering, we're just doing our thing. But if you are one of the praying type, do your thing. Send prayers for all these people that are going to really be affected by this. I'm not of the praying kind, but I do hope. I hope people are going to be okay. I hope people's property are going to be okay. And I just now got a notification that Milton has been downgraded to a Category 3. And that's at 3:57 p.m. So that's good news. If it's by 1 mile an hour, it's not that much of a difference between a 4 and a 5. But seeing that it's going down because it's starting to catch that shearing from, I believe there's a cold front coming from the north, and you know, it's already starting to go over land, so that shears a lot of the speed off of it, the wind speed. So that's good. There's a good update. So this is probably going to be my last update for day 2, and hope y'all are well, and I'll catch you. I'll start recording in the morning for day 3, which we should be into phase 3 by then. So I'll see you then. One more quick thing. If you haven't heard this, Teslas do not fare well when they get wet. They catch fire, and it's a lot of fire, and it's hard to put that fire out because of the batteries. Just a little general information for you. So if you are one of those people who have to drive an EV, get the high ground. Don't get it wet, especially salt water. See you.